All right, lots of people experiencing severe weather the last couple of days, and we are basically dealing with the heat here, Amisha.
That's right. We've been dealing with the heat for today. Still steamy out there tonight, but at least we are not talking about a big tornado threat for us. There was a tornado watch just to our north and west, but that ended early because the storms actually decided to form a little farther north. So Waco, Killeen under that tornado watch until 10 p.m. Well, that is no longer the case, and I think overall we're not worried about storms for tonight. However, you can see that we've got a pretty widespread severe storm outbreak going on from north and northeast Texas through parts of the Midwest and back over towards the Tennessee Valley. In fact, we've got a tornado potentially going through the Huntsville, Alabama area right now. Severe storms across Tennessee and up around Dallas. Still the threat for more severe weather. For us, it was all about the heat today. In fact, we tied our hottest temp so far this year for the Houston area. Not quite 90, but 89 degrees out at Bush Intercontinental Airport. We made it up to 89 back in March, but if we had gone up to 90, that would have been the hottest since October of last year. We didn't quite make it, but we've got one more shot tomorrow. We could potentially soar to the low 90s tomorrow afternoon, but with all of that heat and humidity in place, that could help trigger a few strong to severe storms tomorrow before a cold front pushes through early Friday. After we get rid of tomorrow's storms, our attention then turns to the weekend. Yes, we've got a chance for more rounds of heavy rain, and that could lead to additional flooding. So thank goodness the skies look very quiet for tonight across Houston. At least we're getting a bit of a break, allowing some of that flooding to kind of go down, where we do still have that major river flooding around parts of the Trinity River. So certainly be careful, but at least no additional rain tonight expected. 80 degrees in Houston right now. We'll continue with the very warm temperatures for tomorrow. In fact, when you factor in that humidity, that feels like temp tomorrow, likely going to soar to triple digits for parts of the afternoon, 2 to 3 p.m. It's going to feel like it's 100 to 101. Actual temperature will likely get up to around 90 degrees. So we have plenty of heat and humidity in place tomorrow. Cold front will be dropping south, and that will set the stage for possibly a few severe storms. Best shot will be near and north of I-10. That includes Houston, up towards Conroe, the Woodlands, Huntsville, and over into Livingston and back towards Brenham and College Station. Those are going to be the areas with the biggest threat for a few storms. Here's the good news. Models aren't showing a ton, and the model basically shows the storms trying to weaken as they try to push in tomorrow. Let me start off, though, with tonight and tomorrow morning. Things will be quiet for the drive in to work, but look what happens tomorrow evening. I think our window for severe storms tomorrow will be from about 6 p.m. until 11 p.m. So notice I'll stop the clock here around 7. Strong, possibly severe storms blowing up over Huntsville, Brenham, College Station. But look what happens when they try to dive into Houston. They kind of fall apart and fade away. So I can't rule out maybe one storm making it here, but it looks like the farther south and east you go tomorrow, the lower the storm risk. However, there's more to come for the weekend. We will get a break for Friday, most of Saturday. Look for a few showers late Saturday, but Sunday, Mother's Day, it looks like it's going to be super soggy with more heavy rain building in, especially by Sunday afternoon and evening. In fact, an additional 2 to 3 inches of rain likely between Sunday and Monday for Houston and areas north. So look for a few strong storms for tomorrow. We'll get a break from that rain for most of Friday and Saturday, but unfortunately, Mother's Day on Sunday looking soggy. Make some indoor plans with Mom, because it looks like we will be dealing with a decent shot for rain, and of course with that river flooding still going on, that means there could be more flooding issues to come for the weekend.
All right, make sure you guys have that Fox 26 weather app as well. Any updates, any changes there, you can get that information right in the palm of your hands.